This is your About Me project. The purpose of this project is to get me to know a little bit about you and for you to get to know a little bit about me. You are going to have options for what you want your project to be, and I'll explain more about that in just a second. But basically, no matter what project you do, this is the information that your name and any nicknames you prefer to be called, and any preferred pronouns that you wish me to use. Then include a list of your favorite things. It could be books, movies, TV shows, your favorite foods, favorite type of music, favorite sports teams. It can be whatever you want. Just tell me what are some things that you enjoy. Next, please tell me about your hobbies. What do you like to do in your spare time? Please also include whether you are playing any sports or joining any clubs this year, and if so, what are you playing? And I will include a shameless plug. Science Club desperately needs members. We only have one member that I know of if she wishes to return this year. But last year, all of the Science Club members were seniors and they are gone. So if you want to join Science Club, it looks great on applications for college, especially since there are so few people. You'll have an opening for president, vice president, secretary, treasury. All of those club officer positions are wide open for anyone to take. After that, tell me what was one really fun, cool, exciting, special thing that you did this past summer. I know that this summer probably wasn't very eventful for many of you, but what's just one thing that was really special or exciting? What are your plans for after high school? What do you think you would like to do as a career? It's okay to know for sure yet, but if you aren't sure, what are some options that you are thinking of? What are some careers that you want to explore to see if you want to pursue those careers? Some things that you want to learn more about. Why are you taking this class? If you are in my biology classes, I know you have to take this course. But if that is the case, you are taking this course just because you have to, tell me what are some things that you are most excited to learn about? And then what are some of your academic goals this year? And please tell me some things that you will do to achieve them and how I can help you achieve them. And then please also include anything else that you'd like to share. The next slide has all of your different project options. You can choose to write a letter to me. Whoops. There we go. You can make a short Google slideshow about yourself, or you can record a video of yourself verbally responding to those questions using Flipgrid. I would suggest if you are someone who really likes to write, do the letter project. If you are someone who is much more visual and doesn't really like writing so much and is fine with doing like small bullet points, but really, has a lot of pictures, likes visuals, I would do the Google Slides presentation. If you don't like either of those options, the third, where you basically record a video of yourself speaking with the webcam in your Chromebooks, answering all those questions. So you can pick any of these options. To explore these different options, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the box with the project. And each slide has some directions for the project and some hyperlinks to click on, and a video included with the instructions. So if you are trying to pick a project, read watch the video with the instructions. And then if you decide, I don't really want to do this, you can click this arrow to go back to the different project options. And it's the same for the Google Slides. Once you go to the Google Slides, again, it includes a video with directions. It includes some hyperlinks for you to go back and review the questions, and a template to help you get started and get organized with the project, and then a hyperlink to an example that I made. And then lastly, we have the Flipgrid video. Once again, it includes a hyperlink to the first slide to review those questions, and then a link to Flipgrid and the question for you to record, and a short YouTube tutorial onto how to play with some of the edit features that are there in Flipgrid. After you picked your project, click this arrow to continue to the project rubric. Here's the rubric. It'll count as your first assignment. In order to get all 15 points for this project, you have to answer all 7 of those questions, and I expect detailed and thoughtful, reflective responses. The opposite end of this is very glossed over or briefly mentioned questions, or questions that aren't even answered. So it's really important that you take the time to go through those 7 questions and plan out what it is you're going to say. What I don't want you to do is just be like, I don't know what I want to do when I get out of high school. I'm taking this course because I have to. I did nothing but sleep all summer. I want you to really take the time to think and plan out what you're going to say. So instead of saying, I don't know what I want to do when I get out of high school, say something like, I haven't quite decided on what I'm going to do when I get out of high school, but I am thinking about possibly pursuing these different careers. Or although I have to take biology as a graduation requirement, I am really excited to learn about the human body. Or I am really excited to do biology labs. The more details you give me, the more thoughtful responses you give me, the higher your point value is going to be. Once you are ready to submit your project, you can go up to the arrow that says submitting your project and click on that. I ask that you please submit your projects using Google Classroom. I don't want people to just share the assignment with me, because it is very easy for it to get lost in my Google Drive or my Gmail inbox. But if you submit it into Google Classroom, everything is right there, and I won't come after you in a few days saying, where is your About Me project? I did not receive it. If you are doing either the letter project or the Google Slide project, you want to make sure you upload your project into your work from your Google Drive. And if you aren't sure how to do that, there is this video here that explains it really well. And then for the Flipgrid, there isn't an actual document that you have to turn in, but I do ask that you still click that turn in button, so that way I have a record that you completed the assignment, and then I know to look at your Flipgrids later on. If you have any questions, please send me an email. And I look forward to seeing all of these projects and learning all about you.